Hi guys. Hi. According to timeanddate.com, it is 4 minutes to 10 p.m. 21:56, and today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, the 16th of May, 2023. You're listening to Dearest, Diamond, the Diamond's Memoir. My name is Diamond, and you're welcome. Yes. Oh, good. Hi, guys. So let me tell you guys, I have this very bad habit of getting back from work. I wouldn't even call it a bad habit, but I got back from work like before 7 or about 7 p.m. and I'm just opening the door to my room. Like, I have removed my clothes, I have had dinner, I have had my bath, and I haven't entered my room yet. Okay, so the house I live in, I lock my room when I'm going out. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm just opening my room door and entering my room since I got back about 3 hours ago. I've watched a full movie. Do you understand? And I haven't opened my room door. Anyway, yeah. So I was supposed to say hi to you guys yesterday, but I did not because I don't know. Yesterday, I don't know what was wrong with me, but I changed shifts at work. So I started the new shift yesterday. And I've been working for 10 hours prior to yesterday, but yesterday was like a full shift of 10 hours. And I don't know, for some reason, maybe because I was fasting, but I came back I even slept off on the train, which is really weird. I never really do that. And yeah, I got back, my eyes were all red and I was having a headache, but I still managed to watch a movie before I slept last night. So yeah. But today I feel better. But yeah, it's almost 10 and I should really go to sleep because I have another 10-hour shift tomorrow that I must be at. So yeah, how have you guys been? How have you been? How's your week been? Mine has been very same old. I've really just been working. I haven't done anything. Okay, I went to the gym on last week Tuesday, but yeah, that's about it. I haven't really done anything out of the blues. Earlier this year, if you guys remember, I told you guys that I was trying to do a spiritual fast thing for a few days, but it was supposed to be for 40 days, right? But I did only 20 something days and I never completed it. Anyway, I've started again. And yeah, today is day 6. Wow, yeah. So we're making progress. So let's see how it goes. And I joined Mold Break. You guys should check them out. MOULDBREAK. You can check t.me/mold break and just, I don't know, you find some really, really interesting version of Christianity on there, and it's quite a different take. You should check it out sometime. I don't know. So let me tell you guys the title for today's episode. I wanted to do an adulting is series this May, the one I did last week, but I don't know. Let's just leave it. Maybe next episode I'll do that. But today our title is Dearest Diamond, I love you. I love you. Honestly, that's our title for today. It's something I have been doing for a while now. I look at myself in the mirror and call my name and say, Diamond, I love you very much. And I call myself, I'm like, oh, fine girl, how are you? And I ask myself, how am I? And I check in on myself, looking at myself in the mirror, because I need to be seeing who I'm talking to, you know? And I'm like, I love you, baby girl. I say that to myself a lot. Recently, I was listening to Sadhguru, and he said, and I agree with him, that one of the most beautiful things about life is how you can be alone with yourself. Nobody can ever take your space. So you know how you are a whole human, a whole entity. You are all by yourself. And the moment you're able to begin to enjoy your aloneness, enjoy yourself, enjoy your company, then you're good. And since I kind of got aware of how much, started falling in love with myself, I realized that I'm not as self-conscious as I used to be. So I could be on the road, and if I feel like it, I would dance or spin around or sing or be happy or whatever emotion that I feel like expressing. And I do not, it's not really a problem who's around or who's not, right? Because I kind of I am in my own world. I live in my own head and I live in my own space. And it's such a beautiful place to be very self-absorbed. I know that sounds off, but honestly, not of course, everything has moderation, and I hope you understand. I believe I'm speaking to people who understand what I'm saying, but to be honest, just being very in love with myself has brought me, a lot of ways. It has brought me a long way, right? And yeah, so that's my title for today. And then I just want to tell you, discover yourself. Sometimes just as a full adult human being that you are, sit down alone, find you can begin by sorry guys, as I'm talking to you, I'm really, really just getting ready to go to bed, because the moment I drop this, stop recording and I post up, I'm already even sitting on my bed. I never sleep with clothes on. I don't like it. The sweetest way for me personally, anyway, that's by the way. But yeah, sometimes just find time, sit by yourself, and just be in that moment of you, yourself, and you, and just sit with yourself. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, sit with yourself. Be conscious of every thought that passes by, and if it's negative, switch it, make sure it's positive. If just be aware, just stay with yourself. Fall in love with yourself. I used to hate the smile lines on my face. I used to really hate it. When I smile, I have smile lines around my mouth, and I didn't used to like it. But then I started, when I started looking at myself in the mirror, I think this is maybe a year ago or 2 years ago maybe, I don't know, began to fall in love with it. Fall in love with every little bit of me. Every part of me that I used to hate. I used to hate how my hair used to grow. I don't have front hair. My hair used to grow very weird. But then now I love it. I just look at me and I love every bit of myself with all my flaws and all my faults. And even when I do things physically that I'm not proud of, I'm just I love you, baby girl. I forgive you. I speak to myself a lot. I really do. And it has helped me. Even when externals are fucking with my emotions and everything is just seems to be somewhat chaotic, it's really a beautiful thing to be able to talk to yourself, to be able to be your own friend, to be in love with you. It's easier. You know how you forgive that boyfriend or that friend who's or that brother or that sister, you just love them and so you forgive them. Start with you, love you, forgive you, bless you. Sometimes when you wake up in the morning and you're praying, and put your hands on your head and speak great words over your life. Speak words over your own destiny. Speak words over your own life. You are the most powerful person in your life. Nobody, absolutely nobody is as powerful over your life as you are. You're the most powerful person in your life. You have to love yourself. Honestly, I don't know. That's just what I came to tell you guys today, man. Dearest Diamond, I love you. Sweet baby girl, fine girl. Hype yourself. If you don't hype yourself, who will hype you? and honestly, I mean this. I'm saying this with all seriousness. Talk to yourself. Sit with yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Talk with yourself. Love on yourself. Seriously, be happy with yourself. Start from there. It's as easy as I said it. It's absolutely as easy as I said it. So just sit with yourself, speak words over yourself, love on yourself, be happy with yourself, do things that you love. Find out what makes you tick. Buy yourself flowers. If your boyfriend won't do it for you, do it for yourself. Forget about, I don't know why I keep using boyfriend, but for real though, if your friends or whatever, let me tell you, the first time I learned this thing was with my birthday. I think I've said this on one of the episodes before, how sometime when I was in SS2 or so, I had recently moved to a new school and it was my birthday. It was going to be my birthday and it was a new school and I had started talking to people, but I didn't really have deep connections yet, right? But then I also didn't tell anyone. It was my birthday. For some weird reason, I just thought like, oh, maybe they were just going to know or something. And my birthday came and went, and it was terrible. And I cried and I wasn't happy. And after that, I promised myself that nobody was going to be as excited as I was about my birthday. Since I wanted to be happy, I was going to be happy. Regardless of who knew or who didn't know or what was happening or what wasn't happening, I was going to be happy on my birthdays. And it has been that way ever since. So, I don't know, if the world isn't giving you what you want, give it to yourself. In whatever place you are, wherever you are, love yourself. Fall in love with you. Think of, hold your big stomach and, be happy. I think that in my episode, Feel You, Kiss You, Love You, I talked about how sometimes during yoga, when I stretched to impossible places that hurt, I just kiss myself softly. I do that. I hug myself. I guess yoga helped me with the physical touch part, being able to just put my hands on my body and the way my skin feels and just be whole, and be happy with me. It's the best feeling. But yeah, that was physically. And then you still have to feel it. You have to do it inwardly. You have to be your own best friend when you're amongst people, and then even more especially when you're alone. Life is beautiful if you're in love with you. So that's what I have to say to you guys today. I've been so inconsistent with Instagram. I really, really need to get my life together. I had an interview yesterday. Wish me luck, guys. I really, really, really need that one to come through. So when it comes through, I will tell you guys all about it. And fasting is going good. I have to force myself to eat when I get back home, stuff food down my throat, because by the time I get home, I'm no longer hungry, and I just want to be, or sometimes even when I eat, I don't I'm just ugh, but I force myself to eat, and I'm trying to stay healthy, go to the gym, stay healthy in my head space. I like where my head is at these days. I haven't had those down spells in a minute, and I'm happy about that, and I don't intend to have those. It's, I told you guys, I catch myself these days when I'm getting there and I'm just nah. And on some days you won't always be physically excited or, internally excited. Some days are like that. But even then, what's your thoughts? Don't let your, the easiest thing to get you in a bad place are your thoughts. The moment you begin to catch yourself thinking shit beating yourself down about where you are or what's not going right or blah, 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 you begin to spiral. So catch your thoughts. Don't worry. Forgive yourself. I can't count the number of times I've had to forgive myself for the number of things that I want to do that I have procrastinated on or not done, or tell myself, oh, this one, that one. I just Diamond, I forgive you. I love you. And if you're soft with yourself, if you're kind with yourself, you get around to it. I know some people might say my theory doesn't, this method doesn't work. You have to be hard on yourself. I don't agree. Even with kids, even with when you're dealing with other people, the people who turn out right are the people who are loved on. When you're difficult or you're hard on people, I don't think that method of hard love or whatever it's called, tough love or whatever, I don't believe in that. I believe that love is tender and love is kind and love is compassionate, and just remember to love on yourself the way you love on that man or that girl or that friend or that brother or that sister. Love on yourself even more. Even the good book says love your neighbor as yourself, not more than, but as. So what I will say, love yourself more. I don't know, I'm not trying to contradict, but for real, just that's it. So yeah, that's what I can tell you guys today. I've talked too much already. So what am I thankful for this week? I'm thankful for me. I'm my number one fan. I think sometimes, but yeah, I'm thankful for me today. I'm thankful for my smile, and I'm thankful for my resilience. I think I'm a very resilient person. I somebody asked me a question recently, what is the thing that stops you? like, I think that was the way the question was, like, what is something that what is something that stops you, something that I think some kind of like, oh, what is something that stands in your way maybe of getting things done? And I'm like, I thought about it for a while, and I'm like, I can't think of anything. I really cannot think of anything that stops me. If I want to get something done, it doesn't matter how big or whatever, I do it. I don't know, I can't really think of anything that stops me, maybe except procrastination. But even that one, I eventually come around to it. So no, yeah, I was like, I can't think of anything that stops me. And recently I also had the like questionnaire session with a friend. She needed it for something, and she asked me a question, and that one I realized, she asked me, I can't remember how the question was, but she was like, what is something you've done that is out of your comfort zone? And I thought about that again, and I'm like, I don't think there's anything I can pinpoint that I have done out of my comfort zone, which made me think that I want to start challenging myself. So I'm going to think of things that are out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to try to do all of them, right? Yeah, it was a challenging one for me, because I'm like, so does that mean that everything that I do is within my comfort zone? Because I really could not think of anything that had inconvenienced myself to do. So now that I'm thinking about it, maybe these, I don't know, applying for jobs and trying to get interviews and shit, would those be out of comfort zone? Well, you have to do those things for life. So I don't even, I have to do it. So I don't know about it being out of my comfort zone. But yeah, so she asked me that. So I was saying, I will think of things that are out of my comfort zone and then, get at it. So yeah, what am I thankful for? I said I'm thankful for me. I'm thankful for my smile. I'm thankful for, job interviews and the ability to speak eloquently. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for books. I like this book I'm reading right now, The Lean Product Playbook. It's a really, really good book, and I have learned quite a couple of things from it. I haven't gone halfway. I haven't even gone quarter way, and I'm going at a very slow pace, which I really do not like, but I'm going. I'm thankful for that book. I'm thankful. So guys, let me tell you. So, I'm not the most careful person, and I don't understand. I'm the kind of, I found myself, I'll go out, I'll be holding something. I've misplaced 2 water bottles within the space of 3 weeks. I go somewhere, I'm holding something in my hand, I drop it and I leave, and I do not even remember that I was holding something up until later. Sometimes I don't, these water bottles that I misplaced, I do not even have, if you ask me exactly where did you drop them, I do not know. I just know that one moment I was with them, and the next I was like, oh my god, I must have dropped this shit somewhere. Anyway, I bought AirPods. So sometime in 2021 I got a gift. Yeah, my boyfriend gave me a gift of AirPods. He got me AirPods, and a few days later I went out with it and I misplaced one of the AirPods. Anyway, I used it like that for another year or two, and recently I misplaced the box of the AirPods, so that one's gone, and I bought another one. And guess what? I bought another one recently. I think Amazon delivered it on Saturday. I went to the gym with it on Sunday, and somewhere between the gym and back to my house, I misplaced it again. And I was just like, what the hell, Diamond? But these are the kind of things that I tell you when I say I have to forgive myself a lot. These are the kind of things that I just when I had first, I almost, if I had opened my mouth, I was just going to lash myself, what the hell, why, but I was just I just said, let me start laughing, and I just told myself, Diamond, you need to learn to be more careful, you need to be more aware of your property. Anyway, I bought another one, and I'm just this one, I'm not going to lose it until I'm ready to okay, when I want to change it to another one, maybe I'll give someone, but then losing it does not make any sense. But yeah, so that's another thing that happened to me this past week. But yeah, I was talking about things I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for water, and I'm thankful for everything. I can't really think of details of things that I'm thankful for, but I'm really just thankful. I'm thankful for my body type. I'm thankful for my brain. I'm thankful that I'm smart. Yeah, I think I'm smart. I don't think, I know. I'm quite smart, and yeah, I'm proud of that. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for prayer. It's a really sweet feeling to be able to just, drop all your worries and just drop all your heart desires at the feet of the Lord and just know that something will be done about it. It's amazing. So yeah, I'm thankful for prayer. I'm thankful for sleep and everything, and work and blankets and clothes and new things. I'm thankful. Yeah, I'm really, really thankful. So what are your affirmations? What have you been affirming? I have been affirming peace within my walls, prosperity in my palaces. I have been affirming love. And so, I don't know, just say it to yourself, call your name. My affirmation for this week is I am loved, I give love, I receive love. Dearest Diamond, you are loved, you give love, and you receive love. In my church in Nigeria, then they used to say the creed, I am a man of honor, I give honor, I receive honor. I am an excellent person. I am love, I love. I am loved, I love, and I am loved. Something like that, I can't really remember. But anyway, yeah. Guys, speak great words over your life. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself. Don't forget, it's healing. Forgive yourself, love yourself. You're the most important person in your life. Don't ever forget that. Dearest Diamond loves you. Thank you for coming back once again to listen. Don't forget, I'm going to drop the link as usual. Click on it, drop me a message, send me a voice note, listen to the episodes, subscribe on any platform that you listen. Support me. Thank you, guys. You're amazing. Have an amazing week, and bye.